Team, isn't it, Beef? A team that can communicate well.
Yep, exactly. And again, speaking of communication, we're gonna heading over to the maps and the modes, and we're gonna be seeing the map picks and bans for each of these teams right now. And we can see here 21 Huntress actually wins that coin toss, so that means they're gonna be getting map 1 and map 3, and it's gonna spell trouble for the girls of XDG because we know how well of an advantage you are if you actually win that coin toss, and we're gonna be seeing it here. Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and Domination, all of these 3 games are gonna be played today, and they are gonna be racking up these points.
Ooh, okay, now let's see exactly what happens here, right? Because as they go in here for this mapping, many things can happen. Firing range as well as crossfire blocked out of the list. We know XDG does not want to allow the 21 Huntress to go down there towards the crossfire. They have been training with the boys from U2RSG a little too much, preparing up for this stage. 21 Huntress, let's see exactly where they bring the Filipinos in here for game number 1. And they say, let's open things up at the hotel yard. Here, Beef.
Yes, sir. It is going to be taking off in Standoff. Again, a very interesting map choice because we know this is a classic map. We keep saying it time and time again. Standoff is one of the best maps that you can actually have there along with Raid because it is very, very balanced. You can see here 3 lanes are going to be occupied by all of these girls. And if you are going to be heading over to these power positions, especially for a game like Hardpoint, now you're going to want to get those in the first half. Now, if you're going to be seeing these girls in those power positions, whoever team gets that, they are definitely going to be getting those points.
Yep, no doubt about that at all. Who can go in and control Hatelia? That's going to be a game changer. It's definitely going to go and swing right back for hardpoint number 5, unless if it's a close and quick one, right? Sorry, not a close one, a quick one, and it finishes off. A standoff crossfire blocked off for Search and Destroy, and this time the Filipinos get to drag the Malaysians into a place where maybe they think they've got a slight advantage. Let's see exactly where that is, and that is going to be Tunisia. So, this is one map where you don't really get to rotate much now, do you, B?
Oh, we already see this map already, AJ. We've been waiting for this particular map. I know that. We've been so hyped up about this map because it can be so unpredictable, especially at a map like Search and Destroy. Now, it's going to be amazing how all of these teams actually get into Tunisia right now. And again, Tunisia is going to be a very interesting map because it's very hard to see what kind of play that you're going to get because it's quite unconventional at a pro team like this, at a pro level. But again, that's what makes it even more amazing, right? And we're heading over here in Domination. Raid and Crossfire is going to be banned, with Raid being the banned part of 21 Huntress and XDG bans Crossfire. They really like to ban Crossfire over here. I feel like they've learned that 21 Huntress may be really good in Crossfire, but then Domination is going to be a different game. Again, we're going to be heading over from Standoff, Tunisia. Now, Standoff being a very balanced map, Tunisia being a more unconventional map. But if we're going to head on to Domination, I really want to see an interesting map over here, AJ.
Okay, so we could just see, the 21 Huntress bringing them into Summit here. Domination at Summit is something, U2RSG has been able to, firing range. They want to bring it back to basics. It's going to be one of their most, strongest maps as well. The 21 Huntress, they want to play this safe. They want to play this well. No doubt in my mind that they will be able to do exactly what they want in here, right? Because a 2-map advantage, you get to dictate exactly where...
Again, we've been trying to say it's all about those power positions, and we're heading it off here in Hardpoint Standoff. And AJ, there's a lot of things that can happen here, and I think whoever gets this first Hardpoint is going to be able to actually get it.
So it's a QQ9 opener. It is XDG on point, and they will guard that hard point with their life. Katniss going in with that chopper gameplay all the way from the rooftop of the house, but not very lucky with that play as well. Gets spotted out and deleted. A way too strong of a start from the Filipinos, only because the attempt not coming in strongly from the Malaysians here.
Yeah, I feel like they weren't really going into the hardpoint really aggressively, unlike the Filipinos. But we can see here the contest is going, and they are inside the hardpoint, and they're going to be racking up all of these points. And right now, they're doing a good job so far. But then, just like that, the XDG actually just gets that as well. And right now, Ven is doing such a good job, really doing that defense right.
It's going to be Sakura on the prowl. She needs to move in there for the takedown, but instead she will back away. Now, it's all fine and dandy. Maybe the hotel yard is where the 21 Huntress do not want to go in and, fight for those points and lose their lives, because when they, happen to get that done again and again after XDG has put up such a great defense in there, they're just going to be able to give their oppositions points on those score streaks later on. And the 21 Huntress dropping into the warehouse, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gets defense done right. Can the Malaysians come in and respond just the way XDG went through? Afia says, hell no, get the hell out of my warehouse. And it is XDG back on that hard point.
Wow, Afia with that amazing double kill, and it's so amazing how she was able to flush out those many members, and it's quite amazing how they were able to do that. It's like, I know the rotation came on early with the 21 Huntress, but they weren't able to actually keep that. They weren't able to defend, and now they were able to actually get that XDG doing such a good job of flushing out and really winning those gunfights. And right now they actually need to go rotate a little bit earlier on and maybe let go of that hard point, because right now 21 Huntress, they are poised in position here at Blue House.
Okay, so I love exactly what is going on here, right? The 21 Huntress, they know when they've lost a battle, they don't want to go in and challenge for it. They back away. Afia, once again, just flying through with the KRM, teaching the 21 Huntress, you should not be occupying the space that I want to stand in. But Idora shuts her down, and they will continue picking up those points. The 21 Huntress playing this perfectly, but XDG not making it easy at all, B.
Yes, exactly, and doing such a really, really good job. And right now they have a hold of that hard point, especially right now with that operator skill. The Sparrow is out, but then she does get that kill, and they're going to be able to get a lot of points, really racking up, really having that solid defense that we have here. Afea, yet again, such strong defense from her right now, and she has so many kills. She has 10 kills, the most out of everyone so far in this matchup.
Okay, so now let's see exactly how the 21 Huntress pull this back, right? So what I was about to say earlier was that they think things through. They cannot go in for the fight. They don't want to lose their lives. They rotate over to the next hard point. They've done that twice, technically 3 times now already. But you cannot keep running away from that battle. You cannot keep going on to the next hard point, because it puts you in a situation like this. 36-90. The 21 Huntress, they are trailing way back. Now we need to see a little bit more aggression at that bakery. The girls from Malaysia will go into bake. Maybe is this gonna be a curry pop that comes out? Is it gonna be a spicy sambal, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We will find out, because Fox is locking down the bakery, and at this moment the 21 Huntress are making their way back into the game, B.
And we already know Bakery is going to be a hard point that you'd want to get, because and just like that, XDG actually gets a hold of it. 21 Huntress lets it go right now, and this is the money hill. The team who gets the most points in this hill most likely will actually win this one. We've already seen it so many tournaments, and right now Sakura trying so hard to actually get into there, but wasn't able to do so.
And this is why it pains me. This is why it pains me to sit here and shoutcast a game that has got Malaysians and Filipinos in here, because it is a fact, yo. The Philippines is crazy when it comes to the talents in, the esports world, in the mobile gaming world. Look at XDG just rip through the champions of Malaysia, yo. This is no small team. This is the 21 Huntress, and they are giving them a run for their money. But the fight is not over. Here comes that battle, but even as I say that, XDG will rip that hard point straight back out of their heads. The hotel yard belong to us, they say, B.
Here we go with the eco. We can see all of their score streaks are saved up. We do have Saika here with the XS1 Goliath, proving to be so hard to actually get rid of. She's been out for so long. And right now, Venice also has that. And it's going to be hard right now, because there's 10 points left, and it's going to be hard for the 21 Huntress to actually get all of these points and win this one, AJ.
Yeah, come on! This is the push that we need, but is it too late? Afia, the one who has been carrying the squad all the way through, will fly right back through. You wanted the Sparrow in the hands of the 21 Huntress? Watch Afia strut her way through as XDG LXIX look to shut down the 21 Huntress. Just one more point in there, and it's game over. Why? Or when they tried, they got flushed out. Here are your stats, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Tell ya. But it's going to be very interesting nonetheless. Tunisia search and destroy. Here we go. And I think it's a very ballsy move by the girls here to actually pick Tunisia. And we know that XDG LXIX, this is their map pick. And I know that they're going to have something really prepared for us today.
ballsy, but no pun intended, right?
Maybe.
Okay. This is a choke point right here. It looks like it's an alpha attack, Yake! But Sakura, a little too fast this time. You want to take it up on hard point, you want to dominate us, we'll come right back, but Saika just shuts down Fox. Katniss taken out by Venice herself, and this is gonna be a shutdown maybe coming in from XDG as Fia shuts Sakura out of the equation. Idora in here, done out as well. Terra solo, a 4-on-1 situation, not gonna be easy at all. Shut down by Afia. Oh no, she shuts Afia out, and this is perfection with the QQ9. But is she gonna be able to hit these far shots though?
No, it's gonna be hard, and just like that, we already see it. She only has the QQ9. We got there. The sniper does get the job done, and then right now we have 1-0 in favor of XDG LXIX, and I think we can see why they chose this map. They positioned themselves so well.
Yeah, so you really need to go in and master this map. You just have one chance. You set up your... In terms of a defense, you need to put that split push, and look at them. The 21 Huntress have got their split push with the defense done right now. The two players are going in for a rotation right around showroom to try to catch a backstab, but there's already one player waiting at the gardens. Are we going to be able to see an early takedown here? Terra, she's going to go in right round out of garden. Beautiful backstab by Yaki, and that's what happened when you don't check your corners at Tunisia. Yaki getting the placements just right. Positioning is power at Tunisia, and it looks like XDIG will be sitting down on top.
Oh, what a beautiful snipe here by Consta, and this is what we've been saying. This is why this map is so dangerous. It's because you can get backdoored so much over here, just like what Yaki did. And again, Yaki with the backdoor kill right again. Yaki doing such a good job at the flank.
You need to know the map. Unfortunately, the 21 Huntress are showing the map knowledge is there, but perfection just not good enough, right? XDG, LXIX with the slay, 2 points up here already, Beef, and they look so impressive here.
Yep, exactly. And right now, it's a very smart choice that they actually chose this map, because not a lot of teams will actually choose this. So if you really master this type of map, now it's going to be in your favor. And right now, Althea with that opening pick, AJ.
Oh, Sakura taken down so early, and this is going to be a bravo push coming in here from XDG. And once they have sought out a 5-lady defense, how will the retake come back through? Is going to be the pop of smoke. Katniss is already low. Tira going in for those shots, cannot get her aim done right. Venice just shuts her down, and it looks like Tunisia belongs to the team of XDG LXIX. Fox, the only final player. Venice will put that to rest as well, as the Filipinos take the 3rd point in a row.
What a beautiful play here by XDG. They went straight to Bravo, knowing that the A, and right now they're going to be doing another split push, and it's going to be difficult for the 21 Huntress to actually get into position for this one, because we can see that XDG knows this map at the back of their hand right now, and they're going to have a really amazing time as Consta again gets the pick off of Fox.
Yeah, so the best, possible scenario is for them to, as I'm saying it, they're getting slain left, right, center. Hidora takes Yaki out, and that's gonna be one thing for them to shout about at the very least. Katniss, Hidora, a 2-4 situation right now. One player just swinging right around the garden, gonna penetrate through Winery, and the other player is gonna follow her along as well. And they need to stick together here. If you allow one to go right in front of the other, like what Katniss is doing right now, Katniss is gonna get shut down. Hidora's not going to give that back up, but Katniss manages to go for the slay. That's about it. When Venice has gone in, taken her out, what can this one player do now, Beef?
Pick up a sniper, please. Don't do it. Don't do it, Adora. Please pick up that sniper. That Katniss just dropped, and she just went in there too aggressively. But then there was only 10 seconds on the clock, so there's really not much that she could do. And I feel like it's because 21 Huntress doesn't know this map well enough to actually go in there, and they're just getting picked off one by one. It's really, it's kind of sad to actually see all of this, especially with a scoring like this, 4-0. You know very well what is going to happen here, but I hope that they actually read their mistakes and not commit them again.
Yeah, so the 2100s, they're clearly showing us that, you know, they have got map awareness. They're getting around the map without an issue. They're going in for their flanks. They know they're committing to those flanks because they know which way to run in. The problem is they have not gone through the match strats the way XDG LXIX has proven to have gone through. Yaki dropping down. Oh, gets an easy takedown on Idora. And Tira will make her pay for that, leaving us with a 3-on-3 here now, B.
That was a very good trade here by 21 Huntress, and this is what they need. This is what they've learned already, Fox, with the kill, and they're going to be able to try to actually get a defuse 2v2 situation here, AJ. And there's a lot of things that you can do here. There's 20 seconds on the clock. There's not much time left, and you really need to do, and to split, one person should actually go for the kill and one person for the defuse right now. Consta doing such a good job of being such a nuisance. They're too scared to actually go for Consta right now.
Oh, beautiful comeback. Fox takes down Consta. Tira, is this the start of a comeback? Because they've also gone in here for the rotation, and it puts the bomb in the hands of the 21 Huntress. We've seen that they're not that great on the defense, but on the offense, will we see those claws come out to scratch?
Oh, and I'm so excited to actually see them scratching right now. And right now we see here Katniss with a sniper trying to see if he can actually get that opening pick. Not quite seeing anyone. And we see here a very early rotation. Katniss gets that opening pick off of Yaki.
One more go. She misses that one, but well played in. Wow! Unfortunately, Venice a little too fast. Consta with the opportunity, but it's a 2-on-1 situation. Sakura not gonna waste that. A 4-on-2. We are left now, and all of a sudden, XDG doesn't look that impressive. It flusters you when you are on the defense. It flusters you when you have to anticipate which side your opponents are coming back in here from. And rotation on Tunisia is such a pain just because of the size. Seika goes in, identifies, but Sakura with that shutdown. Venice final bots that potato shot on the snipe, providing the 21 Huntress the opportunity, and Idora will take back point number 2.
Now, that was a very disappointing rotation there by Sika. Didn't really win that. Should have just took another shot to take one man down, but then there were too many members of 21 Huntress left there, and we can see here the genius that is 21 Huntress. Maybe they learned from their mistakes, and we can see it over here, and right now they're doing such a good job at attacking. And with a map like this is heavily favored on the attack side. The defense is going to have a harder time.
Yeah boy, this is the kind of action we came in here to see, and we do not want to see just a 2-0 victory. No, we want this to get pushed all the way into game number 3. Katniss shutting Venice out of the equation, and she does that to Consta as well. Katniss on fire as Afia gets taken out of the equation. It's a 5-on-2 thanks to the captain of the 21 Huntress, Seika. Sakura as well as Katniss taken out with a 2-piece, and here comes the comeback. Idora just thinning out the herd. The Filipinos just have got one hope, and it's gonna be Seika and a shutdown with the Malaysians with the comeback as they will grab point number 3, Beef.
Ooh, beautiful comeback here by 21 Huntress, and this is what we're talking about. They're learning. Now, this is a sign of a great team. The fact that they can actually get into that while in-game and actually adjust according to your enemy, now that is very smart. And we can see how smart these girls are, especially having that 3-point comeback. Katniss, especially with that lead over here, with that sniper. Now, that is going to be very, very dangerous. Tries to get another pick, but doesn't quite get it.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Now let's see if or not this is gonna work out for Consta. Venice has taken down Fox. It is a 1-on-5 situation, and it looks like XDG just want to shut this off before it gets out of hand. And this is going to be an impossible situation, but also an opportunity to prove yourself. And Positions goes in for that slight. Nah, you're not going to be able to take her out from there, but a backstab, hell yeah. It's too easy as XDG moved to shut this game down.
Whew, Consta being so good at that sniper over there, barely even seeing her at first, just seeing that and getting that information that you wanted right now. 21 Huntress really doesn't want to go for that rotation in B, but I know that XDG knows that they're going to be rotating there because they did such a good job a while ago, and really planting at A was dangerous for them a while ago. Yaki trying to get that first pick off of that, and
one more, and it's going to be just Eudora, yo. Looks like XDG just want to put a small little message out there. Look, Mustachio, on the defense, on the offense, all you need to remember is XDG. Now, this is Eudora with one opportunity at redemption. Can she extend? Can she give the 21 Huntress a lifeline here? It's a lot to ask for. It's a lot to ask. A 5-on-1 situation, but 1 minute, 10 seconds on the clock, yo.
well, I'll be honest, a map like this, you can easily get an ace here. And here we go, a two-piece by Eudora. Is she going to be able to actually get that ace? And we know this map is perfect for all of that 1v5 situation. If you are in this map, best believe that you might have an easier time. And she has 52 seconds on the clock, but she does have to get the bomb, which they know, XDG knows where the location of that is. She's going to have a really far rotation to the very end of the match, trying to see if you can actually get a pick here.
Yeah, opportunity coming up for Eudora, ladies, German boys, girls. Check your corner! And she does check a corner, but unfortunately, she will get flanked from the left. And XDG gets it taken. Fortunately, they just didn't manage to go all the way through. Eudora rightfully pulling the MVP up for the 21 Huntress side of those hard points. And we will not see the 21 Huntress force the issue. No aggression being shown by the Malaysians, which is going to be very bad. We want to see these plays come through. B.
Yes, exactly. They basically just say, please come into my house. We're going to be serving cookies. Oh, don't forget to remove your shoes. Yeah, thank you so much. Well, thank you for killing us.
Okay, now, on the kill feed, all of a sudden, the 2100s have gotten pissed off with the Mustachio, and they're going in for the slay, yo! 2100s all the way! But on the scoreboard, does that show? No, because Alpha as well as Charlie, the 2 points that have been taken down so far, nobody wants to go in for Bravo just yet until that white warehouse has been obtained under control. And it looks like the 2100s will be there to say that Bravo is all for us. But the white warehouse, on the other hand, Venice goes in to do the dirty, but eliminated, dominated by Katniss. All of a sudden, the 2100s want to pop off, but nobody is able to settle Bravo just yet. Or am I gonna have to? No, come on.
No, they weren't able to get it, but right now Sika is gonna try to get rid of Katniss, and she knows that she's after for her, but why did she stop shooting? Why did she look away? She knows that Katniss is right there, and right now we can actually see 21 Huntress. They have the power positions that they need. We have Katniss in the tower, we have one more lady over there in trailer, in tin, and what they have to get is actually top 10, which is going to be right beside the Bravo flag, and right now LXIX are having a hard time actually getting into position, but we can see here Alpha is almost going to be taken, and Bravo as well.
Oh, is this going to be a triple gap, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Sakura goes in for the prevention, but she gets shut down, and it looks like the triple gap is inevitable as XDG LXIX shut down the 2100s. But here comes that comeback, and it's going to be Fox that pick up the support coming in from assistance as well. The 2100s, they are fighting for their lives. They are fighting to hold on, but XDG, they want to try to make this look even easier than it is out there, B.
Dang, they should actually just, go to that position that they had a while ago. 21 Huntress had such great power positions that they were able to actually get in the first few points, but they lost it just like that. Consta getting that amazing kill here in trailer, and now this is what you want to be in. You want to be in trailer, and a while ago, 21 Huntress actually had that. They were able to get so many stuff over here, but then here we go again. Triple lockdown here. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie being taken and dominated by XDG.
Okay, now let's see. Can they? Okay, Alpha has been taken back. This is the fight back. Can they get? Oh, bravo! The prevention might have come through, but Katniss getting it done with a war machine, but still didn't manage to get that hard point, but finished off by Fox. This just might be that comeback, but the shutdown on Fox comes back a little bit too fast. The 21 Huntress, they've managed to do exactly what it takes to hold on to those points. They're not allowing XDG to run too far away for comfort. They are closing the gap, beef.
And we can see over here again, Bravo is being taken by XDG and Alpha as well. It is going to be another triple lockdown as Afia gets that amazing triple kill over here, really denying the girls of that Charlie flag. And we're heading over to round number 2 with a strong start from the XDG ladies.
Okay, now this seems to be sort of similar to what we already saw in game number 1 and 2, which is domination by XDG. Now the only improvement here is by how much are they going in here for the win, right? They don't seem as dominant as they were in game number 1. Katniss with the strike right back against Afia, but is that enough to go and get these points? Because Alpha Charlie, easy for that pickup. It is right there at your spawn. Who's going to be able to do the double time and pick Bravo up? It looks like it is XDG to step up to the plate, but the prevention drops in from from Adora as well as Sakura.
Very beautiful defense here by the 21 Huntress, and they are going to be heading over to that B-bomb side. But then the Bravo force does fail because Afia gets that cluster strike over here. Eventually gets that amazing kill, amazing defense, and Yaki tries to get that cleanup. It's going to be hard for the 21 Huntress to actually get here, especially considering that there's going to be an XS1 Goliath over here.
Okay, now let's see if or not they are able to take Alpha right back for themselves, because Charlie, as it was almost taken, Alpha gets prevented, Charlie gets taken over. XDG now putting in that extra work, making their money worth the time of all of their investors. 95 to 63, and XDG just look to slay the Malaysians. 21 Huntress, can they make a comeback in Yabi? They are trying at that barracks hut so very hard.
Here we go. We can see it over here. They were able to actually get that Alpha flag, but then is it going to be enough? They're going to have to make that triple cap, but we can see here Bravo is going to be occupied by LXIX. Now it's going to spell trouble for them as they are very far away. Sika doing such a good job all on her own. She was able to actually get that, and here we go with the spawn trap. Venice with the operator skill, with the Sparrow right now. It proves to be very dangerous here in Charlie.
The comeback needs to happen, and it needs to be a little bit, stronger, a little bit more aggressive. But unfortunately, there seems to be a very clear divide in the capabilities of the players that are playing out there on the field at the moment, and it looks like XDG is just a step above the 21 Huntress. They've been struggling all throughout this match, and we can write that off to the series opener, or it just first day match jitters, because this is not the classic 21 Huntress that everybody was expecting to pop off, and the comeback might be available here as they pick that Bravo up. Afia immediately going in for the denial. Katniss, Fox right there for that backup, and things are heating up once again. Beef, can they at least make one comeback in here?
Maybe they can do that, but then we can see here Bravo is gonna be taken by LXIX yet again. Katniss wasn't able to actually get that, but then Charlie is gonna be taken over again. Oh, I think we're gonna be able to actually see a triple cap over here. They need to take Charlie just a little bit more. They need to get this, because if they don't, it's gonna be a little bit too late, and they just need to actually rack up these points right now. They need to get a triple cap because it's gonna be a little bit too late.
Yeah, this is that fight that we were expecting. This is classic. This is classic 21 Huntress. But like you said, Beef, is it too late? And I'm afraid it is. Now, no matter what they do for the next few seconds, unless they take that Alpha with that VTOL up in the air, the answer is hell no. As XDG LXIX gets your first series win of the day.
What a commanding presence that we've seen here.
Really showed us a little bit of promise. But that's the sad part. That little bit of promise was shown so freaking late into the game. The aggression came out a little bit too late. We need that match was crazy.
Yep, exactly. And she is such a crucial member